Hey guys, it's James here with the Next Level Collectors, and I got Joe with Toy Radiation. What's going on, Joe?
What's going on, James? How you feeling?
Not much. Feeling like Iron
Ooh,
Man.
Jack.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.
Yes. But so today we want to talk about a couple of things. Really, just comic books. What's coming up next week, and some hot titles. So, Joe, you want to start in with one of your comics?
No, it's just one. You want one I currently own, James?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so now this one came out back in 2011. It's Ultimate Fallout #4, which
Oh,
would
nice.
be would be the first appearance of Miles Morales, and this came back as CGC 9.8.
Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't even, you got it graded. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, so that's one of the best. I'm sure there's a couple 9.9s floating out there, but yeah,
Yeah,
this is about as close as you can get.
yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I just watched that movie, the Spider-Man,
Into the
Spider-Verse movie.
Spider-Verse. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that movie was actually really good. That I was not sold on Miles Morales because I didn't feel like Marvel needed another Spider-Man. You know, they already have a bunch of Spider-Men. And I was upset about it at first because, you know, why kill off Spider-Man and why do all this, right? And I watched the movie last night and I liked it so much. And you know what? It's cool because they didn't just make him Spider-Man. He's not just, you know, Spider-Man. He's the same abilities as all the other Spider-Man except for, you know, the select few. He has his own unique power set, which I thought was really neat.
Cool.
I like the way they did the story and everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool. He turns invisible and he's got like electric shock that he can do, and he's really strong. So it's really unique. But anyways, I also have a comic book I wanted to show off. Here's a more antique one. It's Secret Wars. Yeah, you know what this is.
Is that the new? Lift that up for me, James. Let me see the bottom of that. So that's even one step better. That's the newsstand version.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the first appearance of the black spider suit. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That one's one to hold on to. That one's not.
Yeah.
It's not losing value anytime soon.
No, I don't think so. No.
No.
Not unless for some reason people stop liking Spider-Man, which honestly, with as many movies as they've come out with, I doubt that's gonna happen.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right, dude.
Yeah. So, anyways, next week in comic books, looks like there's a couple of different titles that are new. One is they're redoing Teen Titans. Looks like. There's another. Marvel has the Marvel Team Up #1, which I imagine is just a bunch of different Marvel characters, interacting the way that the Marvel universe should. The Adventures of Spider-Man #1. Spider-Man Freshman Year. That ought to be interesting. I'm not sure what that one's about. True Believers #1, and one to check out for sure is Wolverine Infinity Watch. The #1, the first comic book has the Infinity Gauntlet with Wolverine's claws coming out, so that ought to be interesting.
Yeah, I saw that. I like that.
Wonder what he'll do with that abilities. So, any ones you want to mention, Joe?
Yeah, so Marvel has been coming out with some facsimile editions. So, for instance, I believe this week was Hulk 181, which would be the first appearance of Wolverine. So basically, the whole book, it's a step up from True Believers. Now, the True Believers titles are, I think, $1. And sometimes you can pre-order. I've been pre-ordering them for 65 cents. Like, I think I bought, I want to say 75 copies of Spider-Man 300, which was the first appearance.
You just want to explain what facsimile is to the viewers?
So basically, it's the original copy, but it's a complete reprint. Like, it's got the original advertisements in it. It's basically the same copy. So certain issues, I would probably pick up more than one. Like myself, I believe I bought I don't know 30 or 40 of the Hulk 181s.
Nice.
Just because I think it's got potential. Whenever I go with my gut and I think something's got potential, I hit it up pretty hard.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And from what I've seen, you're usually not wrong.
Yeah, it's I'm okay with things. That I think you had touched on True Believers Spider-Man #1.
Yep.
Yeah, I think if you can get that for $1, I think that's something to pick up, read, put away. It's got some legs. When I say legs, it means it's got potential. Also, Immortal Hulk is coming out with a fourth printing of the #1 issue.
Oh, nice.
Like I said before, those later issues, like the second, third, fourth printings, I think a lot of people will skip on those. And usually when people skip on them, it's too late. And guys like me and you, we have them. So those are some of the issues that I would probably pick up. Also, Spawn is real close to issue number 300, and I think McFarlane's got something up his sleeves for Spawn number 300.
Oh, wow. That's exciting.
Yes, it's big time.
That's awesome. I'm going to have to check that out myself. When's that coming out, Joe? Do you know?
They're at 293, 294ish right now, and Francisco Matina is doing the covers. So he's got a big following himself, and it's just, I think 300's either going to have a new villain. There's a big surprise coming because I feel like McFarlane's going to do the same thing like he did with Spider-Man. Like, Venom was the first appearance at number 300. I think he's going to do something crazy. He's got something up his sleeves.
Yeah. Exciting. So probably another month or two. Is that a bi-weekly?
That is, I think it's bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly. Okay. So yeah, give it probably about another 2 or 3 months, give or take.
Yeah.
Check that out. Check it out for sure. So all right, guys. Well, that wraps up today's episode. Don't forget to comment and like our video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, if you want anything or you want us to go over anything, don't forget to comment. Laters.
Of course not.